Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel and welcome to another brand new video. This is the video where I usually drop teams that I think are very safe for us to play straight win this weekend. I usually drop this video every week and I pick the safest teams from all the matches available in each weekend. I pick the safest 5 and bring them together and give out as safe teams to play straight win, and most of the time these teams are almost always very accurate. But before I continue with this video, let me talk about the video I posted last week. We lost our 5 teams to play straight win. Actually, we won 4 out of the 5 teams that I dropped last weekend. The only team that made us lose last game was Real Betis, because I posted that Real Betis were going to win away from home to Real Oviedo, but that match ended in a draw. Real Betis were very disappointing in their game last weekend. That was what made us lose our money. The other 4 teams I posted that we should play straight win last weekend, we won all the 4 easily last weekend. It was just Real Betis, and I'm hoping that we're going to bounce back this weekend in the teams to play straight win. I'm very hopeful about that, and I believe that we're going to win because these picks are safe and they've been independently examined for safety. I did a lot of research this week to make sure that these games are very safe, so I'm convinced that we're going to win. But if you've not yet subscribed on this channel, please do that. Do well to subscribe, turn on your notifications as well, so that you're going to get notified each and every time for every video that are posted on this channel. You're going to see it as soon as they are posted, before the odds begin to drop. We post the safest games daily on this channel, and those that have been following us for a while can testify about that. The games posted here are usually very safe. Also, don't forget to always leave a comment in the comment section. That your comment is very important, or whatever you think, drop it. If you agree, drop it. If you disagree, drop it. But make sure you leave the comments to be respectful, and so that you won't violate YouTube's community guidelines and policies and all of that. Just drop your opinions in respectful and polite manner. Whether you agree with the picks or you do not agree with the picks, just drop it in the comment section and I'll respond to your comments, your opinions. I haven't posted for some days now. I haven't been active. There are a couple of reasons behind that, as well as some issues that needed to be fixed, but then I'm back to posting. I'll also post bet of the day. So after you watch this video, relax, because you are going to see the bet of the day video soon, so don't go anywhere. Now, like I said, in this video I'll be dropping 5 teams that I think are very safe for us to play straight win. 5 teams to play straight win. So without wasting more time, let's just get right into this, because we are definitely winning this particular one. So let's begin. 5 teams to play straight win this weekend. Number 1, Al Hilal. Al Hilal are playing their match. This is from the Saudi Pro League, and Al Hilal will be facing Neom SC away from home on Sunday. That is the 18th of January. That's when the match between Al Hilal and Neom FC will be taking place. And currently, Neom SC are currently positioned 9 in the Saudi Pro League table, with Al Hilal topping the league with a 7-point gap from the second place team, which is Al Nassr and Al Taoun. They are joint on points. If I think the third place team is also level on points with them, but Al Hilal have won their most recent 6 matches back to back in all competitions. That is to continue with their league dominance in this particular league. While looking at the home team, Neom SC, they started the season pretty well. Neom SC were a bit good, but since this year, Neom SC's form have gradually began to drop. They lost their most recent 2 matches back to back. That is what happened. That's for Neom SC. And in their most recent 6 matches, Neom SC have managed 3 losses, 2 wins, and 1 draw. So this team have really been going through a lot recently. Now, like I said, they suffered 3 losses in their most recent 6 matches, while Al Hilal have been very dominant this season, especially when they are away. Al Hilal have won 83% of all their away matches. That is out of, if they've played 10 away matches, Al Hilal have won at least 7. Now, Al Hilal won at least 8 or 9 thereabout. That's how dominant Al Hilal have been this season. Now, look at more statistics available for this game. We can discover that Neom SC so far have been performing very bad, as they've won only 1 in their most recent 6 league home matches. The most recent 6 matches they played in their home, they've managed just 1 win and they've lost 5 out of that. So that is very poor from the home team. It's not always good not being able to dominate in your home, but it's good for us because it means Al Hilal are going to come here and win them, because they've not been winning in their home. Now over to Al Hilal. Al Hilal haven't lost in 22 straight matches in the Saudi Pro League. 22 unbeaten encounters for Al Hilal. In their last 25 games, they've only lost 1, and they are unbeaten in 24 of those 25. And then in terms of winnings, Al Hilal are on a run of 11 straight wins, 11 straight back-to-back wins in this league. That is the highest dominance you can think of actually. And then in their most recent 5 matches, Hilal have won at least with 2 or more goals. That's their most recent away matches. Hilal have scored 2 or more goals plus in their most recent away matches. So these statistics I have dropped are just some points that I want to use to back up my pick that Hilal are going to win Neom SC this weekend. So that is the first team that I picked for us to play straight win this weekend, and that team is Hilal. That's the first team. Now let's go to the second team that I picked for us to play straight win this weekend, and this team is in the Spanish La Liga, which is Atletico de Madrid, who are hosting Deportivo Alaves in the La Liga, and this match is taking place on Sunday, 18th of January. That's as well. So Alaves versus Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid currently in the La Liga have a 67% win rate. In their most recent 6 matches, Atletico Madrid have won 4 out of that 6 with 1 loss and 1 draw, while Deportivo Alaves are current in their most recent 6 matches. They've won just 2, they've lost 3, and they've drawn 1. Currently, Atletico Madrid are 4th place in the league, while Alaves are 16th place in the league. So there's a very much wide gap between these two teams. And the last head-to-head between these 2 matches, the last 6 times these two teams have met, Atletico Madrid have won twice and it has ended in a draw. Atletico Madrid have won 3 times, it has ended in a draw twice, with Alaves winning 1 time. So the more wins are going towards the Atletico Madrid side, who are obviously the better side in this particular match. As well, in terms of goal scoring, in their most recent home matches in the La Liga, Atletico Madrid have scored 2 or more goals in over 85% of their home matches so far. That's to show that Atletico Madrid, when they are home, it seems like they unlock their goal scoring habit. Alaves have witnessed over 2.5 goals in their away matches. In their last 3 away matches, in all of them, Alaves have experienced over 2.5 goals. Now, looking at more statistics available, in 33 of the most recent home matches of Atletico Madrid, they've been unbeaten in 30 of those 33. And their last 13 home matches back-to-back, 0 losses for Atletico Madrid. They haven't lost. I think that's this season. Atletico Madrid haven't lost at home in the league this season. And out of this, we have seen 8 back-to-back home wins in the La Liga for Atletico Madrid this season, and in 20 of their most recent home matches as well, they scored 1 or more goals and scoring at least 2+ in each of their most recent 4 home matches in the league. So this Atletico Madrid home is one of their favorite places to play so far, and the fact that they haven't lost this season at home with their 8 straight home wins against an Alaves side that are 16th, I don't think Alaves are going to be able to defeat Atletico Madrid here. That's just my plain opinion about this particular match. We've seen 6 straight away losses for Alaves in the La Liga this season. Back-to-back losses, 6. That's 1. Secondly, Alaves' form hasn't been good as they've won only 4 of their last 26 away matches. And then we've also seen them lose back-to-back in their 3 most recent away matches by a margin of 2 or more goals. So these statistics just show how vulnerable Alaves are when they are away. Maybe if Alaves were home, would have said, okay, they can try and get a draw, but I 100% doubt if Alaves will be able to draw this game against Atletico Madrid. So that is the second team I picked for us to play straight win this weekend, and that team is Atletico Madrid. Now let's go to the third team to play straight win this weekend. This team I picked here is in the Netherlands, Eredivisie, and this team is PSV Eindhoven. PSV Eindhoven are playing their game on Saturday, 17th of January. PSV are currently first position in the league, having won 5 of their most recent 6 matches, while Fortuna Sittard are 11th place in the league, and they've won just 1 in their most recent 6 matches with 3 losses and 2 draws. Now that is the brief introduction of these 2 teams. Looking at the head-to-head between these 2 teams, the last 6 times that these 2 teams have met in the league, Fortuna Sittard have won none of them. They have 0 wins in their most recent 6 matches with PSV. They've drawn once, and PSV have dominated them by winning 5 of that 6 matches that they've missed. Now, Fortuna Sittard currently are 22 points behind PSV Eindhoven, and okay, they've won 5 of their most recent 10 home matches, but I do not know the opponents that they faced in these their 10 home matches that they won 5 out of it. PSV have won 10 out of their most recent 12 away matches. And historical encounter between these 2, like I already gave it out earlier, Alaves have lost 6. Sorry, I keep saying Alaves. I'm done with Alaves. This is Fortuna Sittard. Fortuna Sittard have lost 16 of their last 19 matches with PSV Eindhoven. That is a very, very poor record. That shows that they've been 100% dominated by PSV in this their league. So Fortuna Sittard, in the most recent 6 matches of Eredivisie, Fortuna Sittard have managed just one win. But in their home so far this season, Fortuna Sittard have managed to score 1 or more goals in straight 9 matches at home. So maybe they always find a way to score in their home, but it's not a guarantee that they will win. And like I said, they've won 5 of their last 10 home matches. So Fortuna Sittard also know how to do 1 or 2 in their home as well. Now, PSV are undefeated against Fortuna Sittard in their most recent 18 matches in the league. And there have been 14 back-to-back away wins in a row for PSV Eindhoven. Not against Fortuna Sittard. Actually, this one is in all competitions away, back-to-back. PSV have won straight 14. However, both sides have scored in all of PSV's last 7 matches against Fortuna Sittard. Remember, I said in the most recent 6 matches, PSV have won 5 and they've drawn 1. So all of this has always produced both teams scoring. And I said that Fortuna Sittard have scored in each of their last 9 home matches. So I definitely see Fortuna Sittard scoring in this match as well. But that is not taking anything from the fact that I think that PSV are going to win them in this their match this weekend. So that is why PSV Eindhoven are the third team that I've picked that we should play straight win this weekend. PSV Eindhoven. Now let's progress in this video. Now we have gone to the fourth team to play straight win this weekend, number 4 on the list. This match is also taking place on Saturday, and this is in the France Ligue 1. This is the match between RC Lens versus AJ Auxerre. Seeing this pick, you know that Lens are supposed to win this Auxerre team. They've been so, I don't know what caused their resurgence this season, but I think Lens want to win the league. I don't know if it's possible. If they can keep up their momentum, then perhaps they should win the league this season. All they need to do is win your remaining matches and don't lose to PSG, and that will be it. You have won the league. So like I said, 6 straight wins. That's Lens most recent 6 matches. AJ Auxerre have lost 3 back-to-back in a row, but they've managed 1 win in their most recent 6 matches. And head-to-head between these two most recent 6 matches, Lens have won 3 times. They've drawn twice, and Auxerre have won once. So Auxerre so far this season haven't been too good when they've been playing away from home. Auxerre have been struggling recently. They've lost 75% of their away matches this season. And looking at the head-to-head record between these two, I do not think that AJ Auxerre stand a chance against RC Lens in this particular game. Now let's continue. Lens haven't lost in 12 of their last 13 games in League 1. So they are most than 13. They have 12 unbeaten matches. Lens have won their last 7 league games back-to-back, 7 straight wins. And Lens have kept clean sheets in their most recent 3 matches in the league. Now they face an AJ Auxerre side that haven't been performing very well this season. AJ Auxerre have achieved just 4 wins in their most recent 25 away matches, and their last 3 matches have produced under 2.5 goals. So I don't even know if AJ Auxerre are able to score in most of their matches so far. So I think that these two teams, owing to Lens' current good form in the league and their consistent and back-to-back winnings and the poor form of AJ Auxerre so far, I just want to back that this match will end in a win for RC Lens. So Lens are the 4th team that I picked that we should play straight win this weekend, RC Lens, because of their consistent form and because of the weakness of their opponent, who are the away team. That's AJ Auxerre. So this is the 4th team I picked for us to play straight win this weekend, RC Lens. Now let's go to the last team that I picked for us to play straight win this weekend, and this is in the English Premier League, and this team is Liverpool. Liverpool are playing at home to Burnley in the English Premier League, and definitely Liverpool should win this particular game. It's just because of Liverpool's recent performances. That's why we can come here to come and start giving out statistics for a Liverpool versus Burnley match. But there's definitely no match here between Liverpool versus Burnley. Yeah, Burnley have managed 1 win in their most recent 6 matches. They've drawn 2 and lost 2. Liverpool have 3 wins and 3 draws in their most recent 6 matches. The head-to-head between these two, Liverpool have won all of the last 6 encounters between these two. So, and in their home matches so far this season, out of 10, Liverpool have won 6 of their 10 home matches this season. So I think that Liverpool are definitely going to dominate over Burnley in this match. Burnley are not as good. The Burnley are not even good, actually. Burnley are now, looking at more statistics available, we can see that Liverpool's most recent 11 back-to-back matches in the league, in fact, in all competitions, 11 back-to-back matches, Liverpool haven't lost in those 11 matches. And their last 6 matches against Burnley in all competitions, like I said, have ended in straight wins for Liverpool. Now, looking at Burnley have won just 3 of their last 21 matches in all competitions. Like I said, Burnley versus Liverpool is not a match that requires much analysis. It should just end up in a straight win for Liverpool, and that is what I'm picking, Liverpool to win. So that was the last team that I picked for us to play straight win this weekend, and that team is Liverpool, and who are playing against Burnley. So I'm going to do a very quick recap before I round up this video. In case you missed any part of this video or you weren't paying attention at some point, this recap is for you. So let's go. 5 teams to play straight win this weekend. Number 1, Hilal in the Saudi Pro League. Number 2, Atletico Madrid in the Spanish La Liga. Number 3, PSV Eindhoven in the Netherlands Eredivisie. Number 4, RC Lens in the France League 1. And then number 5, Liverpool in the English Premier League. Thanks guys for watching this video up to this point. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm waiting to hear every single thing you think about this match. If you agree with my picks, please let me know. These 5 games, Liverpool, RC Lens, PSV, Atletico Madrid, and Al Hilal. If you think there is anyone that will not play straight win this weekend, please drop it in the comment section. I'm waiting to hear your thoughts. But if you agree with all of them as well, drop them in the comment section. Make sure your comments are very respectful and do not violate YouTube's community guidelines. So thanks once again for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notifications. Also, do not forget to like this video, share this video with your friends, share with your family, share with your enemies, and share with your village people as well, so they can get to a wider audience. Thanks once again. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.